Hello everyone, my name is Jane and on behalf of the Colorado Department of Revenue, it is my pleasure to walk you through this video on amending the Colorado Retail Sales Tax Return Form DR0100 using Revenue Online. You can pause or replay this video at any time to review the information provided. The Colorado Department of Revenue aims to make complex tax information easy to understand to enable accurate and on-time tax filings. The dates and values used in this video are for illustration purposes only, and tax rates are subject to change over time. To amend our return, we'll start at Tax.Colorado.gov/Revenue Online. Logging in to the Revenue Online portal is required to file Colorado retail sales tax returns. For guidance on setting up your Revenue Online portal access, please see the video titled How to Set Up Revenue Online Access Business Tax Account, available at tax.colorado.gov/business-ROL-account. Enter your username and password and select Log In. From your account homepage, locate your sales tax account. If you are amending your return to report sales in non-physical sites, please be sure to add the non-physical sites to your account before amending the return. To amend your sales tax return, you will need to access your prior periods and return filings. To access prior periods, select File or Amend and view Returns or Payments in the Account menu panel. On the next screen, all filing periods are listed using the last day of the filing period. Locate the period for the amended return you are filing, then in the Actions to be Taken column, select View or Amend. This will take you to the Retail Sales Return screen. Before you can change or amend any information, you must select the Amend hyperlink. Scroll down and select the location ID for the site where the reported sales information is being amended. Once the site information screen opens, you will need to answer the question, would you like to amend the return for this site? You must select Yes to be able to amend the return. After selecting Yes, you will be able to amend the return data. Please note that the amended return will replace the original return data. Enter your correct sales information for this site on this filing period. If you need to adjust any deductions, select Expand for the Deductions section and enter your deductions on the appropriate lines. If you have any amount listed on line 12 for other exempt sales, an explanation is required in the explanation box that appears. If you need to adjust any jurisdictionally dependent exemptions, select Expand for the Exemptions section and enter your exemptions on the appropriate lines. If you are claiming jurisdictionally dependent exemptions that are not listed on their own line, please list them in line 10 for other exempt sales. Please note that if anything is claimed on line 10 for other exempt sales, then an explanation is required in the explanation box. Scroll through the return to ensure that all fields are completed correctly. Please be advised that the service or vendor fee allowed may change based on the new tax calculated on your amended return. Once the site information is complete, select OK. Be sure to amend all sites that require adjustment. Once all return data is complete, select Next. This will take you to the return summary. This page shows summary information for all sales reported for all sites. If this information is not correct, select Previous to make corrections. If all information is correct, select Next. We are now at the payment screen. You will have the option to make a payment with your amended return by ACH debit. To make a payment with your return, select Yes, and then enter your banking information. The system will allow you to save this information for future use. On the right side of the screen is the payment information. Please note that the balance shown as due is the full amount of tax calculated on the return and does not reflect any credits for payments that were previously made. If you made any previous payments for the filing period being amended, you should manually adjust the payment amount so that the payment is for the amount of additional tax due and not for the full tax calculated on the amended return. If your amended return results in additional tax owed, please be advised that penalty and interest may apply on the additional amount of tax owed. If you are amending your return to an amount lower than the original amount you paid, resulting in an overpayment, you must submit a DR0137 seller's or retailer's claim for refund, as sales tax credits resulting from an amended return cannot be carried forward to subsequent filing periods. If you are paying by ACH debit and have a debit block with your bank, you will need to contact your bank to request that our debit block ID number, D846000537, is added to the debit block filter. If your amended return results in lower tax due than the original return, or if you would prefer to make a payment using a different payment method, select No. Once you have made your selection, select Next. This brings us to the Confirm and Submit screen. Make sure there is a check mark in the required box next to I agree, and please note the statement above which reads, "By checking the box below, I or we declare under penalty of perjury that this return is true, correct, and complete, given all known information." After selecting Submit, you will be prompted to enter your Revenue Online password. Select OK to submit the return. After the return is submitted, Revenue Online will take you to a confirmation page and present you with several options. From this page, you can select Printable View to review the return and print a copy for your records. Please keep a copy of your confirmation number by printing the screen, taking a screenshot of the screen, or by writing down the confirmation number for your records. If you select Make a Payment, the system will take you to the ACH debit payment screen, where you can scroll down and select Other Payment Methods in order to choose a different payment method. From the confirmation screen, you can also select OK to be returned to the sales tax return screen for the period that was just amended. To return to the filing period list, select Returns in the upper left corner of the screen. To return to your account homepage, select the Department of Revenue logo. We have a variety of resources and tools available for you if you have questions or need assistance. We have our websites, Tax.Colorado.gov and Tax.Colorado.gov/revenue online. You can call our taxpayer helpline at 303-238-7378. You can visit one of our local offices, which are located in Colorado Springs, Denver Metro, Fort Collins, Grand Junction, and Pueblo. We also have the department's guidance publications available to assist you. My name is Jane, and on behalf of the Colorado Department of Revenue, Taxation Division, Education and Training, thank you for watching this video. The Colorado Department of Revenue is always here to help you be voluntarily tax compliant through education, assistance, and customer service.